Absolutely no one objectifies black women more than they objectify themselves. Do not let these women try to gaslight you, try to change the narrative, or try to confuse you out of what we know to be true. Because for the better part of the last 2 to 3 decades, these women have spent their time re-engineering their image to let us know we black women are sluts. When I say we, of course I mean black women. Black women are whores.
I just had a conversation with somebody the other day. I said, I'm really, like, I'm a, like, with a W. Like, I'm a.
But define that, though.
Like, I'm a.
They are sluts. They want to be used and abused, and they view every aspect of having a relationship with a black man is completely transactional. Right? It's about what you can do for them. Right? Hot girl summer. Slut us out. Hot girl summer. Right? They want to tell you that the value of being a woman is based in how well you could suck dick, how well you could eat the dick up, how well you can slob the knob, how good you can ride the dick, your knees. That's what these women are talking about. Dick riding knees. That is the value that these women are instilling upon themselves. Who is objectifying these women? Because if you let them say, they're going to say it's the men. They're going to point the finger at you and tell you that it's the men who are objectifying them. They are not objectifying themselves. It is the fucking men. Right? They're telling you that everything about relationships is transactional. We need Birkins, right? Buy us a Birkin bag, right? That's what they telling you, right? Oh, don't take us to Cheesecake Factory. We need to go to STK, right? Everything is about how much money that you can deploy. What they're telling you is that finances are required to have access to them. Is this not prostitution? I was gonna say glorified prostitution, but this just seems like flat out, plain as day, right in your face prostitution. Right? These women across all socioeconomic standards and settings are looking up to the whores of the world, the female rappers, the JTs, the Carishas, the motherfucking Nicki Minaj's, the Lil Kims, the Sexy Reds. That Sexy Red girl has set the black community back 15 decades. Just her alone. She has been the pinnacle of fucking debauchery. I don't even know if I said that shit right. But she has been the fucking pinnacle of it. This woman has single-handedly been one of the most destructive vessels of degeneracy in the tearing down of the black girl, black woman image. She has done more damage to the image of black women than all of the other female rappers combined. I will sit here and I will argue you that Sexy Red has done more damage to the image of black women than every single previous female rapper that we have had. Krishan Rock, motherfucking Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, none of these girls can hold a candle to the destruction that Sexy Red has brought to the motherfucking black girl image. In just the last, she's only been doing this for what, a year and a half, 2 years? Right? These women are telling you that twerking, your ability to twerk, a woman's value is based in her ability to twerk, her ability to suck dick, her knees, how good her knees are, how long she could ride dick for, how long she could take dick for, the size and girth of the dick that she can take, right? That's what these women are telling you. I had to sit up on this social media app and watch a group of young girls, because this shit is impacting young women more than anything else. Young women are having their minds fried and destroyed by these social media apps, by these women who women are looking up to. And when men try to complain, when anyone tries to say anything about it, they will shame you. They'll tell you to shut up. They'll say, oh, let these kids have fun, right? We seen the girl who taught the school of the ballet girls, right? You remember that girl, the little light-skinned pretty girl who came out and was saying, hey, I'm a ballet teacher. And she was crying. And I'm gonna come, yo, she was crying. And she literally let us know, hey, your little girls are asking me to put on Pound Town. That's what your little girls is asking me to put on, is motherfucking Pound Town, right? Everyone in the black community, they want to say, oh, well, you guys need to do better taking care of your kids. They started gaslighting the girl, and they started saying, oh, that's not our fault, that's the parents' fault, right? This disingenuous shit that the black community plays when they ready is fucking absurd. Everyone wants to act when it comes time, right? When it comes time, they want to act like everyone in the black community has been perfect parents, and they want to play this game. They want to be real logical and calculated when it comes to this shit, right? Because they don't want to take accountability. That's what it is rooted in all the time. It's rooted. They want to say, oh, that's not our fault that your kids, you gave your kids access to this music. As if these kids cannot figure out how to get on the internet themselves. As if these kids within any social group that your kids occupy, if there's one kid who has access to the internet, they also have access to the internet. This is a societal problem, right? That everybody needs to chip in to resolve. We can't blame it on the kids for having access to this music, because this music is highly destructive. And to piggyback on what I was about to say, I had to watch a group of young girls brag about, they were doing that challenge. How does that challenge go? I'm a blank, of course I do this. I'm a blank, of course I do that. I don't know what the official name of that challenge is, but if you're familiar with that challenge, I want to put up a clip of what I've seen these girls doing related to that challenge. Young girls.
Of course, when I suck it, he put a tip in. But I'm a dick eater. Of course, when I'm sucking it, he moaning and telling me to go faster. I'm a dick eater. Of course, he gonna try to fuck me every time. I'm a dick eater. Of course, he don't want to fuck me after I'm done. I'm a dick eater. Of course, I spit on it.
It is absolutely disgusting. These young girls are, they are bragging, right? This is cool to them. These young girls believe that this shit is what makes them cool. This shit is what makes them lit. And it's because they're listening to these disgusting female rappers, right? Who that's all they're doing is bragging about their ability to suck dick, ride dick, and all this other kind of shit. Let's not pretend as if we don't know where this shit is coming from, right? Our little girls are now being corrupted by this same music. And it is disgusting. If you try to have any kind of conversation about this, they will shame you out of it, right? But this is the image of black women, and this is exactly what the image of black women has been being reduced to, because every day they come on this platform and proudly tell you that they don't want love, they don't want marriage, they don't want commitment, they want money in exchange for access to their bodies. And they are reducing themselves to nothing more than a class of concubines. That is exactly what the black woman is doing, is reducing herself to nothing more than the class of concubines. Black women are literally telling us every day to use them. use their bodies as whores, slut them out. They want a sneaky link. They don't want no fucking relationship. They don't want no boyfriend. No, they want a sneaky link. And everything is transactional. They have reduced themselves down to a class of unprofessional, not professional, unprofessional whores, prostitutes, sluts, and they only have themselves to blame for that. There's no man out here that is objectifying black women more than they are objectifying themselves. And it is disgusting. It is the worst thing to actually sit there and watch happen right before your eyes. So no longer do I want to hear this narrative about men are objectifying us, men are objectifying. No one is objectifying you, sweetheart. You are objectifying yourself. Anytime you got to log on a social media app, you have to see a naked broad, a naked black broad trying to show her ass for engagements and impressions. Every motherfucking time you got to log on to one of these apps, they is showing you they rear behind, they coochie hole. Every single piece of the body of the black woman's body is exposed on the internet for everyone to see. Then they want to act and pretend. Why aren't nobody taking us seriously? Why don't these men, you'll see these women tweet something like, why don't men want to take us on dates anymore? Why do men only want to have sex with us? It's because every single time we got to log onto these social media apps, we have to see you women not respecting yourselves, but you want these men to respect you. Like I covered in those previous videos, those young boys had to grow up and watch they sisters, watch they cousins, watch they young female family members transform into thoughts right before their fucking eyes. And then these same women will have the nerve to get on the internet years later and tweet out into the void, why don't black men respect black women? As if that little young black boy did not grow up seeing women not respect them fucking selves. But that's what they'll gaslight you and tell you. Is yeah, she could twerk. Yeah, she could view everything about relationships as transactional. Yeah, every experience with that young boy when he gets with a girl is something she trying to run him for money, run his pockets in some way, shape, or form, right? Disrespect him, right? But at the same time, he's supposed to still respect that woman because she's a black woman, because she looks like his mother. That's what they'll sit there and tell you. Because your mama black, right? See, what short circuits these women's brains a lot of time is that they believe that because a man will have a kid with him, will have sex with him, right? That means that he loves her and sees her in the same capacity for marriage, committed relationships, and all these things. And that's just not the case. That's not the case. Men are catching on and they're seeing that these women are not even respecting themselves. They are objectifying themselves and they are moving accordingly to the objectification that the woman is placed on herself. You see, men still have needs. So if you spread your legs open and you're basically telling men, hey, I'm a hoe, come fuck me. There's gonna be a man who's gonna pull up and come fuck you, but that does not mean that he views you as a wife. He views you as a good mother. There's a lot of unresponsible black brothers out here who will impregnate you. But that does not mean that he actually legitimately sees a future with you. Right? And I just want women to think about that and remember that it's the image of black women that have corrupted this entire thing. It's the image of black women that is objectifying themselves. These are the images of black women. And this is why men are not taking black women seriously. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for listening. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I am out.